engine failure.
Don't panic, Anik. Aviate first. Locate a field to land in. I'm going to go into this one there.
Excellent.
And pitching down for 70 knots. Now next is aviating to that field. So we will spiral down here. Today the wind was variable at 3 knots, but I'm also looking for any smoke I can find in the area in case I get a better wind indication. In the meantime, I continue to navigate towards that field. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to investigate. So I'm going to begin a leftward spiral here. Not too strong a bank angle. And I'm going to investigate. Engine gauge is green, primer is locked, mixture is rich. Change the fuel tank. And throttle check. Check that my accessories are on. I'm going to attempt to put the carburetor heat on to see if it helps. Continue my aviating towards that field over there which I selected. Any further clues for wind direction I don't see yet, so I'm going to stick with the variable winds. Feet.
Alright, and we have time to do a written checklist.
A landing,
well, the written checklist for emergency procedures in the POH, right?
Oh, I see. Can I lean that on you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Loss of engine operative procedures 3-7. Engine power loss during.
See, that's the expanded. We want this one right here. Oh, right past it.
Fuel selector, we did switch to the other tank. Electric fuel pump is on. Mixture rich carburetor heat on. We've done this. Engine gauges check for indication of cause. We've checked the engine gauges. Primer is locked. If power has not been restored, try the ignition switches.
There you
magneto,
go.
right magneto. And for best glide angle to the field. Okay, so this is as I chose earlier. We're now 2,000 feet above the ground at 70-knot glide angle.
So this is perfect for landing.
So this will be my last turn, and I'm going to land this way into the field. Definitely don't have time to, I would probably use some flaps now to slow me down.
Okay.
Because we don't have time for one more turn.
Are we going to land in that stuff?
No, I'm going to land this way. The only way I can get more
Alright, let's go ahead and go around. See how we're running out of room?
Yeah.
We're really, really running out of room. So what we want to do is, the reason we want to do that traffic pattern is so that we set ourselves up for normal targets that we know. And we can make that approach without being too high or too low. So let's come back up to 3,000 feet. And I want you to pick a smaller field this time. So
Smaller field.
I want you to pick a smaller field and pick a spot on it at the very beginning where we're going to touch down.
Okay.
Practical test standards that say that you have to make a safe emergency landing. Well, you don't have to make the landing, but you have to set up for emergency landing within 1/3 of the beginning of the runway or the field.
In this case, could I have, if I had enough altitude, could I have at the last minute said I'll put it on the field behind me if I had enough for one more turn?
Absolutely. With variable winds, you can land in any direction you want. If the winds have a direction though, you have to land into the wind, or you're gonna have a huge long ground roll, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a very high ground speed.
And we actually want to do it like a traffic pattern.
Absolutely. Do you see any wind indications right now? I got a few of them in the sight.
Okay.
I think it just looked at one of mine. Right over there, there's a little bit of dust, and if you look about 45 degrees to our left, there's a big old dust cloud. 45 degrees to our left and behind.
Oh yes. It's indicating pretty much calm.
It's very calm. It does have a little bit of direction though.
Seems to be coming, actually I wouldn't be able to, I can't tell the direction actually.
That's a tricky one. There should be one a little bit closer here. Let's see.
Oh, there is something from that field. And it's indicating coming from this way.
It is. It is indeed.